sound the whole time.
Dang, it didn't unmute because I think it's because of a different mic.
Are we unmuted now?
All right, we should be good now.
All right. Take it from the top. Good morning and welcome to the Morning Brick, the best place to get your Lego news, leaks, rumors, opinions, thoughts, and pictures right here at Atlanta Brick Co. TV at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time in the morning from Noonan, Georgia. We've got Joe. We've got Daniel. We'll kick things off as we usually do after a little bit of technical difficulties by talking about our Lego lives this week. You want me to go first again?
Yeah.
Okay. I got something in the mail the other day, and it's a Legoland Japan exclusive classic Green Dragon popcorn bucket. This is pretty cool. There was a guy who had these at Brick Fair, Virginia a couple years ago, but he had a full set of like 4 of them. So there was a green dragon. There's like a pink, like a bright pink kind of dragon. And I think there was like a submarine or something else. I don't know. You can look them up. There's all kinds of cool ones. But this obviously is the best one for any classic Lego fans, classic Castle fans, Legoland fans, things like that. So you can still find them kind of cheap if you're not doing like a buy it now or something on eBay. If you find like an auction or something and you stock it till the end. So I got a good deal on this one. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it definitely fits in with my collection. It said slightly used, but I don't really smell any popcorn residue, but I'll probably still give it a
good clean.
Give it a clean out. Yeah, get some soapy warm water in there, maybe, just in case. How about you, Joe? What did you do this week in your Lego life?
Gosh, did I build anything? I didn't build anything because I finished building the workshops last time, but I did get a couple sets that we got in here. A couple small Star Wars sets, the 327th Battle Pack, and the V19 Torrent. Not the best set, but I really wanted the figs in that with that really good Obi-Wan with the arm printing and the Asajj. But the big one I got was we got the X Mansion.
I was going to say, you said a couple small sets.
Well,
X Mansion is not exactly a small set.
So I picked the X Mansion up. I'm going to keep it sealed for a while for 2 reasons. One, I have nowhere to put it because I just rearranged my Lego room and there's not space for that anywhere. Because Marvel was one of the things I consolidated, but it's a good set and the figs are really good.
Two base plates? 2 full base plates?
It might be.
Twice as big as
the it's pretty big. So I got to figure out where to put it.
Or is it 1.5?
The other thing
like
is,
the museum?
It's not like I was like, I had to get this because it's one of the modulars. It was more of like, I'm going to get this because if it retires and I don't, and it gets really expensive, I'm going to be upset. So I'm going to have it.
You mean when it gets
You're right. Exactly. So I have it. I'll keep it sealed. It looks good in the box. I'll keep it sealed for a while, but excited to have that. But I should be getting my grill house today. It's nice. Supposed to be delivered today.
For delivery?
So next week, hopefully, I'll tell you how I built it, and it's awesome. If I have time.
If you have time.
Because I do
want so you have room to display that. But
I actually specifically made a room when I rearranged.
Okay.
So the X Mansion was not one I was expecting to pick up. Grill house I was. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for our Lego lives this week. I think it's time to greet the people.
I bet Joe doesn't collect them all. Yeah, Grumpy, I will not be getting them.
The mall.
Them all. The mall.
Perimeter?
Ernie South, good morning. Brick Bomb VA, good morning.
Sugarloaf?
Sure.
Starcourt?
Yes.
Mills?
Morgan joined and told us we
Tyson's
were muted.
Corner?
Everyone told us we were muted. Thank you. Scott Robinson is here.
Yeah,
Smiley
sorry,
Dave.
we switched mics again this week.
Yeah, so usually automatically after the intro goes.
Now that the sound is on, though, let us know what you think of the quality because we're
true.
still.
If it sounds bad, we need to know. Hugh Johnson, no sound. Thank you for telling us. Welcome in. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I'm bad with words sometimes. Mayo, welcome in. Trevor team,
hey,
good
Mayo,
morning.
how's it going?
G Storm, good poke morning, or pokey.
Or poke.
Yeah, poke.
I could go for a Pokeball right
now. A little croquet.
I think
audio sounds fine.
That's in Pocket Monsters.
What?
Ba.
You guys,
the amount of times I got that scrolling through my Instagram feed that the theme song was crazy.
I don't even know what that means, Grumpy. I don't even know.
Yeah, try.
Oh, anime. Anime girls. Okay, I was like animals girls.
I can't say anything about that.
Thank you. Anyway, let's talk about some Lego news.
Lego news. All right, let's jump in. Where do we want to start?
Oh man,
dealer's choice.
Hey, Smiley Dave did say intro was better the second time. Thank you.
It was a pretty good first one. Joe's the only one who will ever hear it.
It was pretty even. I'll give you that. We got a lot of text rumors, which is always fun because we get to speculate on what it could be. But there's some things we won't have to speculate because we know what this is going to look like. 18 plus Luigi with kart. It's going to look the same as the Mario, but Luigi. which is great. Yeah, the green
I
one.
thought it was going to be like a shopping cart.
Oh,
like
no,
he
no,
was
no.
going to the grocery
See, that's
store.
a K. It would be a C.
Or like the Sunshine Mall.
Or Starcourt Mall.
Starcourt Mall. Or North Point Mall.
Daniel's really into malls this morning, and I don't know why, guys.
Or the National Mall in Washington, D.C. Yeah, no, this should be cool. The first thing that jumped to my mind was, are they going to make a new mustache piece?
Right.
Because the Mario got a specific mustache, and it's his, which has the more like scallops on the bottom. Luigi's just kind of the two big things. So
hopefully it's different.
In my understanding of the way the like new mold, they call them frames, system works, if they retire the Mario, they can just rededicate that mold to the Mario. I think the nose piece was the other new mold, but I don't see any reason that couldn't be used
change.
for both.
Yeah,
they may have slightly different size noses.
But I might actually get this because when I play Mario Kart, I always play with Luigi. Growing up, I was always Luigi. I don't. A lot of times I'd hear him say, "Mamma mia, Luigi lose."
Did you ever get any of the like Mario play sets, the interactive ones?
I did not.
Even like the Luigi's Mansion stuff?
No.
I thought those were kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, they looked cool, but
yeah,
just not something I wanted.
Yeah. 180 April.
Which I think is the same price as the other one.
I imagine so.
Yeah. Darth Maul. Good one, Morgan. Good one.
The Darth Maul, yeah.
Wario is my guy. That tracks, Grumpy. You're totally a Wario guy.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if these
play AJ, welcome in.
I'd be surprised if they do more than 2 for these larger cart sets.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Or unless they want to do like a Bowser or a Donkey Kong.
Yeah, but imagine how big they would have to make a Bowser also.
Well, they just make the cart because we already have the Bowser. Just make a huge cart.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway,
170 was the Mario?
Yeah,
was
no, 180. So
okay, increased by $10.
Cool beans. One Piece updates. We had a list last week of just prices and set numbers, but here's what some of them will be.
Tony
Choppa. This is that weird little dude with the moose ears.
Yeah, with the big hat.
It's a buildable character, $70, 576. So ought to be cool. Yeah, pretty unique.
Yep,
neat. Giants of Elba. I don't know.
Sorry, Garrett's sick. He's our One Piece
guy.
Yeah, they're like 2 big giant.
So these could also be big buildable characters as well.
I would imagine it would have to be. Yeah.
So 733 pieces, also for $70. That one's a much better price per piece. And then Monkey D Garp ship, which ought to be good because it's 1,705 pieces and $170.
And it's another ship.
And it's just a nice big ship. Yeah, it's always cool.
This is going to be, what was the Going Merry retail price?
150, 160.
Okay, so not that much bigger than that. But
yeah,
it sounds like it's not going to be another 18+ one like Barati.
Right.
So this should be very cool. You got this giant like dog on the front with a bone in its mouth. That'll be cool to see how Lego does that. The sales, I would imagine, are going to be similar to the Monkey D. Luffy sets. Well, I saw the guy building the store display models in the Lego store like a week or so before the sets actually came out, and he was showing them to me. It's kind of like this weird like hybrid between the vinyl and like a fabric. It's more like a matte vinyl, so it's not like shiny and glossy. So hopefully they stick with that. Though. I think it works well because then it's robust for kids, but it doesn't look, reflective like sales would not be. So, man, that would be sick. Give us that ship. Voyage, former Vice Admiral Monkey D. Garp's ship. I don't know. I'm just looking at this one that's like black with these red sails with this like Hydra-looking pattern on it and these giant sea serpents on the front.
Well, we can always dream and wish.
Give us that. Hancock's ship? I don't know. I'm just reading on Google.
All right, now we're going to talk about Star Wars because we only have 2 Star Wars rumors, but they're not smart play sets. So
yeah.
One is the Mandalorian Grogu X-Wing. I'm assuming this isn't saying it's the Mandalorian and Grogu's X-Wing. It's from the movie, an X-Wing from the movie. So we might see our boy again. I forget his name, but he's in Ahsoka.
Oh, the older guy.
Yes.
Yeah, it'll come to me in a second.
So that guy. Anyway, great character. So it's probably like his X-Wing. Probably
the one who shows up when he crashes the. They were still in the Razor Crest at the time. The episode with the like ice
chasing him,
spiders, and
he shows up several times. But anyway, that guy. I'm sure Morgan will tell us his name.
I can picture the actor.
It's
Paul Sun-Hyung Lee, Captain Carson Teva.
That's it.
Yeah, he'd be a cool fig to get. I'd like to get him.
Have we not got him?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
It
I
would
guess
just
we
be a
have it.
standard, jumper, but we'd hopefully get a, print
Unique
for him
face
because
and
he has that
helmet.
distinct like goatee. Yeah,
Right.
his helmet is pretty cool too with the New Republic
Right.
logos on it. Because I
Um,
don't think we've gotten any of those either, have we?
well, we've gotten like the
helmets with the-
E-wing pilot, but that was slightly different.
Yeah.
The other also looks like Mandalorian Grogu style set is
We could technically get a Zeb too, couldn't we? Because wasn't he in
we
the-
could get a Zeb.
He was in the bar.
He's in the
with
trailer, and he's also in the trailer. So
yeah, but he's part of that. He was supposed to be part of that
crew.
extra TV show.
No,
what was the one that got axed? It was like Pilots of the New Republic or something.
Oh,
wasn't
I
it?
do
What was that
remember
show?
that. There was something like that. I forgot that was going to be a thing. Yeah. What are these guys?
Rangers
called?
of the New Republic was the show, I think, that was
Anzelians.
Anzellans. Yeah, that's Babu Frick.
Yeah, I'm aware. I know who it is. I just didn't know how to pronounce it. Anyway, we're getting one of their starships, which means we should get at least a couple more of those guys. They made the Babu Frick in the advent calendar. So we have the mold now, which is cool. 700 pieces, $70. Look at that. 10 cents per part.
Well, did they specify if that one was specifically Babu Frick or if it was just an Anzellan? What's his last name? Is just okay, yeah. It's listed at least on Bricklink as Babu Frick.
Yeah.
Because it is based on that.
He's got like the helmet and
you
stuff,
get the evil eyes C-3PO. I packed your angry eyes just in case. Yes, this could be cool. We might get a few more of them, maybe with just some different printing.
Right,
I'm sure
exactly a similar mold at least.
Yeah.
So
this could be cool. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to want to spend $70 on it. I may still just get one.
Depends on what
from the advent calendar.
Because it's probably just some like kind of cargo looking ship. It's probably not cool, but it could be. If it's cool,
it could be like a cool junker kind of thing with a bunch of like droid parts or something in it.
Yeah, we shall see.
We shall.
What do you want to talk about?
Flower wall, I guess.
Flower wall.
Let's get it out of the way.
There it is. There's your flowers for your wall.
Somebody tell me where the 879 pieces
exactly. It's all in the base so you can hang it so it doesn't fall.
I guess.
But it does not look. This is a bad picture.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about
it. Does not make. How much is this?
I don't have a price for it, but I mean it's gonna have to be at least $80-$90.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not my favorite.
I don't know.
I mean, it is
a lot
one
of
you
new
can
colors.
lay flat, so it could be a nice. I think it would be better as a centerpiece than actually hanging it on the wall.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just hard to say.
Yeah, a lot of new colors in this. So we're getting a lot of that warm pink and that new. I forget the name of it, but the lavendery looking color.
Yeah. I mean, it is good botanical set. It's just a little bit of an odd picture.
Mm-hmm.
Not really showing it well. That's funny. Morgan said is the Anzellan starship of microfighter. Yeah, good guess.
Yeah, flower wall $90. February 1st.
That's tough.
Yep.
All right, we've got a couple big, just rumor lists. So we'll go through Disney first. Lilo and Stitch Beach Fun, small set, just 113 pieces, probably $10 to $20. Country Cottage and Boat.
Could be anything.
Literally no idea who this is based off of.
I mean, 85 when I hear cottage, I think Snow White.
But boat.
Yeah, boat doesn't make any sense.
Cinderella's Castle 4+ as well, $150. So this is 149 parts, so it's probably $150.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yep. Beauty and the Beast
Enchanted. Duplo's $1 a part. 4+ is still only like 50 cents a part.
Beauty and the Beast Enchanted Castle 254 parts. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Pua 885 pieces. This is kind of fun. This is the pig from Moana pictured there, but a buildable one. So now you could put this with your buildable hey, which would be kind of cool.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you can do the pair, but I feel like they're starting to dig a little deep on some of these buildable characters. Maybe it's because they're after my time, but I don't think of Pua as exactly as iconic as some other characters.
And hey specifically is way more iconic in Moana.
But like there's more iconic characters if you go back further. Give us a buildable. I mean, I saw Pua and it made me think of Pumbaa. Give us like a Timon and Pumbaa.
That would be pretty fun.
Combo buildable pack. That'd be crazy.
The next one is a Kakamora, 407 pieces, also a buildable character.
These guys are
coconut guy. This will be a fun set. Yeah. Rapunzel's small tower, not her big tower, just her small tower.
Okay.
171 pieces. Jasmine's jewelry box, 458 pieces. Great. Stitch and Scrump. I don't know who Scrump is. Oh dear.
Oh, it's the little like doll.
Oh,
that he
okay,
has.
okay. Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna say I don't know who Scrump is. So it's another buildable Stitch.
Yeah.
And Scrump.
Well, when the first buildable Stitch came out, a lot of people were, I don't want to say mad, but
they didn't
really love that he was wearing the shirt.
Right,
So
so
maybe
hopefully
this will be
doesn't.
a plain Stitch.
Right.
Hopefully, I would imagine.
Rapunzel's castle, so which is interesting. We've never had a Rapunzel's castle, as far as I know. So 676 pieces here. Ariel's
Rapunzel's castle.
Yeah, which is like the one from the
okay.
city. Yeah.
Sorry. Point of note: the last Stitch was 730 pieces for the full Stitch wearing the shirt. He also had the little build for the flower on his head. So this should be just a little smaller because some of the pieces will be allocated to the Scrum.
Right.
But yeah, pretty close in size.
Ariel's Royal Wedding Boat, 519 pieces. So yeah, there's that. And then 18 plus set.
What is Rapunzel's castle?
I mean, I would just guess it's like the gosh, I forget the name of the city or the town or whatever that they live in, but it's just like her parents' castle, which I guess becomes her castle, I guess.
Corona Castle?
Yes, it is Corona. That's right.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
It is.
This is the one that was like, yeah, the island is like inspired by Mont Saint Michel in France, which is the one that's like out on the island. It's only connected by the bridge and it's got the big thing at the top. Obviously, it's more of a castle than a church or a cathedral. So that could be kind of cool.
Yep. An 18 plus set. We don't have any information on what it is, so this is probably some big castle, or not. I don't know. You never know.
Oh, the 18 plus set. Yeah,
it could also be a big buildable calendar.
We don't have a piece count or anything to go on for speculation.
And then, of course, it's Disney Advent Calendar.
Yeah, it's the time of year for Advent Calendar rumors. I don't know why they bothered.
It's so early.
Just to let us know that we are getting
it's freaking January, guys. We just had Christmas. This is way too early.
Yeah.
Let's see what you guys think. Maybe we get a Dave Filoni X-Wing pilot. That would be good, actually, because he was in there.
Yeah. He was also. Did you hear about this? Wasn't he just named as Kathleen Kennedy's replacement?
Which is great for Star Wars. This is big. So I did see that. That is super exciting.
People were definitely rooting for it more, I think, when some of his shows started coming out a couple years ago, and then I think people started to switch more in favor of Jon Favreau because Filoni started to get hung up on like all the Ahsoka stuff and just trying to bring Ahsoka back and put Ahsoka into everything
because it's freaking awesome.
People came down a little bit off the Filoni high, but I think he's still going to be a fantastic replacement. For Kathleen Kennedy anyway.
I'm excited.
We shall see what happens with that.
Speed Champions rumors.
Yeah, a whole bunch of these. So let's just run them down. We got the Fast and Furious Toyota Supra MK, $28, going to be coming June 1st with 292 pieces. Likely going to include another Paul Walker minifig. This would be cool. Just get them in a different
convertible version
outfit or something. Yeah, convertible version. Very cool. The SC, that's Speed Champions. The Ferrari 499P. Sorry, I usually denote pieces by writing the number and then P. So I was about to say 499 pieces. No, 499P, 329 pieces.
Yep.
Also going to be coming out in June with the Le Mans livery. Then we'll get the 1965 Ford Mustang Unicorn.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool.
Well, it's like when a unicorn and an owl.
All right. No,
an owl and a unicorn love each other very much. 1965 version is going to be $28.
Oh, yeah.
Still a standard price. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's sick. $28 standard price, 345 pieces. Ken Block driver could be pretty cool. And then lastly, we have the BMW M3 E30. Also $28, 358 pieces, and the 40th anniversary version. I don't know if this is the 40th anniversary.
It's not Speed Champions.
That
it's definitely something.
No, it's not Speed Champions or anything to do with that. I have to assume it's something specific to that car or that make and model. But there you go. There's your Speed Champions rumor. Still holding fast at $28 for now, unlike Brickheads, which broke. Obviously, Speed Champions have gone through price hikes before, but we'll take what we can get.
Great. What's this? Oh, Ninjago. Cool beans. Let's talk about Ninjago.
Yeah, that's all you, Doug.
Yeah. So Lloyd's Dragon Mech Battle Pack, 81 pieces. Zilver and Grim Talk, the Dragon Beast, 232 pieces. I have no idea what this is because this is probably based on Dragons Rising season.
You watched Dragons Rising.
Yeah, but
you're not caught up anymore?
No, I am. Season 4 isn't out.
Oh, I see.
So it will probably come out in April. It's usually when I think they come out. Kai's multifunction vehicle, 394 pieces.
Yeah, nothing even comes up when I search that besides this rumor list. The Zilvar
Right,
and
exactly.
Gridtech.
Ninjago X1 Racer 15th Anniversary Edition, which is Yokai's racer from the Techno, whatever it's called, Techno Blade season.
The Techno Union.
Whatever what rebooted, that's the one. This is the last 15th anniversary set that we know of. I'm assuming this is the one that will come with the 7th anniversary fig, because we have seen 6 of them. There's supposed to be 7. We don't know who the last one is. It should come in that set.
Nice.
Transforming Dragon Mech, 821 pieces.
Sounds cool.
Yeah. The Land Bounty, 1,214 pieces.
This is interesting.
This is because it's not listed as anniversary or anything. It could just be lost. But the Land Bounty is from Secrets of Forbidden Spinjitzu, which is season 12. So that's kind of weird, right? Or season 11, one of those two.
It came out in 2019.
Yeah.
So it's not like it would be an anniversary or anything.
7 years, though. I mean, they haven't made it in a while. They made the Titan Mech.
It was 2016.
They made the Titan Mech from this season, though.
As part of the legacy line?
As one of the anniversary ones. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
So I'm totally down if it's an anniversary Land Bounty. It's a great set.
Would anything else on this list be?
Yes. Twin Titans Mech makes me think of the Ghost and the Titan Mech, but they've made, and they've already made a legacy version of the Zane's Titan Mech before. So could just be
1,700 pieces.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. Battle for the Dragon Blade, probably just another one of the normal ones. And then Battle with the Ultra Dragon, 200 or 2,178 pieces, which is pretty sick. But this also sounds like it could be a legacy thing. So,
right, because we've had the Ultra Dragon twice.
Well, we had the original
Golden
one.
Ultra Dragon.
Yeah, that's from Crystallized.
And then this was the original one.
That's not the original one.
Yeah,
the other one was called
called the Ultra Dragon. That's the legacy one.
Battle of something or something.
Yeah,
because it also comes with the snake.
So we've had 3 Ultra Dragons basically.
True. So I don't know. I'm very excited. What's the part count on that?
On which one? The legacy version. The legacy version was 926.
So over double.
You well over.
This ought to be awesome. So I'm excited to see what these look like. I'm sure people are going to be hyped. Some of these are just going to be from season 4 of Dragon's Rising. Some of these are possible anniversary, unless they're bringing back the Land Bounty or something weird like that. So we shall see. I'm excited.
Legacy 2, the re-legacying.
Oh dear. Let's see what you guys think. Unicorn Mustang Ripkin Block. I don't know Ken Block. Sorry.
What was the question?
He just said Rip Ken Block when he said something about the unicorn. So I guess whoever was racing.
Yeah, he died a couple years ago.
Yeah. Heck yeah, M3. Yeah. I think any BMWs are very cool. Need for Speed Most Wanted BMW. I don't know. Man. I don't know.
What we got next?
Yeah.
Let's talk about this dog. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? This is a Lego Icons Golden Retriever puppy. He's just a puppy, Ron.
Looks so sad.
He's just a puppy. Yeah, his eyebrows are really going up. He looks pretty sad.
He does. He's being pitiful.
It's pretty cute though. I got to give it that. $140, 2,098 pieces coming out February 1st.
I know Ben Kazi isn't here, but that's a good parts bag.
That's right. Ben Kazi is down at, Brickvention, Australia. He's headed to this week. He let me know ahead of time that he was not going to be here. Let's see. He also had a message that was something about Ochre Watch. Let's see. What did he say? Yeah, it was about this set. It was about the Golden Retriever puppy. He said he's mad it's tan and not the ochre yellow.
The whole thing. Yeah.
The whole thing. This concludes Ochre Watch this week. Thank you, Ben, for your input. Enjoy Brickvention. We look forward to hearing all about it next week.
That's so funny.
But this is pretty good. People are gonna like this. Coming out in time for Valentine's Day.
That's
too,
true.
along with a lot of other botanical sets, of course. But I could see this making a good Valentine's Day present too. So we shall see. But yeah, I like the looks of this.
Yeah.
Any thoughts?
It's a dog.
Can I pet that dog?
Yeah. Oh, another Ninjago thing. I almost missed it. Ninjago Visual Dictionary coming with an exclusive
somebody
minifig.
Stole the minifigure out of it.
I know, how rude. We don't know what this fig is, but there was a picture that was kind of blurry a week or so ago of a Nia ZX, which we've never gotten before. And so this could be, that fig could be this.
Because we've had all the other ZX versions,
right? Because there technically never was a Nia ZX.
Yeah.
But it's cool to get that.
Yeah. Sweet.
So yeah.
All right, we covered Ninjago, we covered Disney. How about some Fortnite, baby?
I don't have any Fortnite.
Fortnite. Oh, okay. Maybe it's just I just have a text based rumor. So Fortnite Rave Cave is supposed to be coming in August with 1,963. Yeah, see, you got it.
Yeah, I forgot.
1,963 pieces.
This is huge.
Featuring a large bear with the roller coaster going around it.
That's dope.
This could be sweet.
This could be very
Looks
cool.
like purple roller coaster track from the source material. So that actually, this is this screenshot from Lego Fortnite or from the actual one? No, this is just regular Fortnite. So I was looking at the like ears and stuff, and it looked kind of like it was built out of pieces. This should translate really well.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, the roller coaster track, the bear. I don't. It'd probably be. Would it be magenta? That'd be a lot of magenta parts if they did. Maybe dark pink. Maybe just dark pink. I don't know. But yeah, this would be very cool. 5 minifigures. No word yet on what they will be, but
that's pretty dope.
This would be cool to see. I honestly like what Fortnite's doing. I think they're coming out with a lot of cool fig parts. Because it's a newer theme, they're allocating a lot more recolors and new molds and things to it. So same thing with Dreams. Like maybe I'm not buying a lot of sets, but I love what it's doing for Lego parts and such.
Morgan mentioned his dog tag. He said it looks like a bone with a slash there to say no. I think that line is supposed to make it look like it's shiny.
Yeah, I think it's like
so I don't think. I think it's just a dog bone on a tag.
Knick knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
Let's talk about classic
catalog. Whoever told us a couple weeks ago that they weren't all going to be classic is lying, and I'm
okay with it, actually.
I'm not mad at all.
Glad you're wrong.
This is fantastic. So I have finalized my fantasy draft list
this is good.
For what I would want to see if we get 12 minifigures, all classic. Here's what we already know. We know we're getting the Bionicle Tahu. We know we're getting some kind of Lloyd. So again, kind of a mix of new and old. So taking that into account, we got to get at least one castle fig, right?
It's going to be a castle, probably Black Falcon,
and most likely a modern remake. I don't think they would give us a new faction. They're not going to give us another Griffins or something. No, they've beaten Black Falcons to death. Is there
anything they haven't done?
It would be nice if we got Dragon Masters, because that only came in the gift with purchase, which is still crazy to me. But my fantasy draft pick is something from Fantasy Era. Haven't seen a lot of modern remakes of Fantasy Era.
Yeah.
We did get the troll. We got the like orc guy, troll guy, but
yeah, that's true.
I don't know. Give us something else from that. Give us a new dwarf or something like that. We're gonna get something from space. I'm sure it's gonna be a new classic spaceman color.
That would be nice.
So the ones that were left over from the vote that didn't go through were probably the next most likely candidates. No, we got gold.
We did.
Mm-hmm.
What,
we got two in the gumball
right.
machine. We got pearl gold and turquoise. The other ones in the vote were dark azure, magenta, and lime green.
Okay.
Any of those
would be fine.
I love to see like vibrant coral. I think would be a cool next one. I was actually kind of surprised that was not in the vote.
Sand blue when?
If there's any one of these groups that I think they're going to double up on, it would be space, because one of them will almost certainly be a new color classic spaceman. So if we get another space one, again, I don't think they're going to do what they did from the CMF wave. We're not going to get another Mtron. We're not going to get another Ice Planet.
Right.
Some other ones they didn't touch, though. Space Police, original Space Police, or even up to Space Police 3. Heck. Spirius could be cool to get a modern update of the guy with like the clear helmet and the all like black and red printing. UFO, insectoids. They're maybe not quite as love themes, but it would be really cool to see like a modern interpretation of like the insectoid leader would be crazy, or the UFO Zotaxian guy. Pirates. Again, I'm trying to think of things that they have not updated. I mean, we've gotten modern remakes of Captain Redbeard like 100 times, random other pirate characters. So I was like looking through my collection. I'm like, what haven't they done? They never touched Spanish Armada. There may be a reason for that, but it would be really cool to get a new like Conquistador Armada kind of guy. Obviously, those ones back then had like the chrome.
Yeah, those were wild.
Which is not going to happen, but they were cool guys. I'm sure there's going to be some generic town something or other.
You're right. Some plain-faced city fig.
Could be anything. Yeah, like just the classic policeman, which honestly, those are kind of boring to me.
They are.
What I would like to see, there was a mascot from Lego, I think back in like the Samsonite era or in like the 60s. He's the guy with like the red overalls with the white shirt and the little like worker's cap thing. That would be really cool to see done as a minifigure. I call him the Merston Man. I don't really know what he's called, but you always see him with like Lego Merston. So I call him the Merston Man. I would suspect we'd get something from Friends or Elves. I don't know if they would do a mini doll or like a
Probably.
minifigure version of one of those, but I'm allocating one of the slots to that. So we're up to 8 slots now out of 12. Rock Raiders or Power Miners.
Either one would be dope.
Because I don't think they're ever going to touch the theme again because they want
Right.
to stay away from the whole mining thing, but maybe they give us a minifig,
Which
right?
would be pretty sick.
Same reason I think they've stayed away from adventures. They don't like the whole like looting artifacts from other cultures and countries and things, but they're still giving us minifigs. They just put them as a jungle explorer, or they gave us Professor Kilroy in the museum, and I think we got Pippin Reed and something else. So something from Rock Raiders or Power Miners would be cool as a minifig. Monster Fighters or Hidden Side, give us something
Not
from a
Hidden
spooky
Side,
theme.
please.
Either way, I mean, I'm just kind of lumping similar themes together. Same thing. Next one, Adventurers or Pharaoh's Quest. Give us somebody, a villain maybe, or a good guy from one of those. Give us a new Pharaoh Hotep or Anubis Guard or something would be sick. Parodies or Fabuland, I kind of lumped those together. Did those. We did get both of those in the Gumball machine, but maybe they find something else or a cool new way to do it. So that's 12 slots. My wild card pick.
What you want?
Wild card pick. Give us a Citron figure, baby. Citron. Citron.
It's never happening.
Come on, it's my wild card slot. Some other wild card picks. Something from like one of the video games, like the Infomaniac, Super Station Master, the Chess King, something like that. Kind of iconic figures from Lego Media would be sort of sweet. So there's my fantasy draft. Let us know what else you'd want to see, but that's my 12 most likely kind of groupings of things, and then what I would want to see out of each of them.
Scott Robinson says Western.
Well, I did forget Western.
Some cowboy. Grumpy said Orcs.
Western could be cool.
Bull Knight. That's
true. Yeah, Knight's Kingdom hasn't really been touched either from Castle.
Citron Fig, Grumpy said.
Too.
Rock Raiders would be awesome.
Yep.
EMF series. This will probably be either.
It says Classic Series 29.
May. I was gonna say May. So that makes sense. It's usually like an early one and a mid one. Time Twisters also could be cool. Just get a random fig. So there's a lot of options, and we don't know anything other than we've seen the Tahu and the Lloyd. That's all we know.
Well, as rumors, we haven't seen them.
It's true. They are just rumors. So I'm excited to see what this is. This could be this could slap.
Well, and it's coming on the heels of several kind of
mediocre ones. Yeah, the Animal one was very specific.
F1 was a
F1, joke. People that
was a write-off.
They're cool for kids to play with, but they're not really. Yeah, not CMFs.
The only thing I like about it is the parts and some of them. They got the little like hot dog with the extra bent parts on it.
So very excited to see what this all is.
Yeesh. Minecraft?
I don't have anything.
Oh. Well, we got 2 rumors for Minecraft. So one of them is going to be the Minecraft skeleton, presumably the next large brick-built figure.
Like the
502 pieces. Yep, we got the creeper. $40. So
great.
Pretty good price for a buildable character. Obviously, the skeleton's pretty skinny, so it shouldn't be too.
He's kind of hollow.
Yeah, I don't know how they'll make this structurally
sound
integrity of this, but we'll see. And then another Ender Dragon. I don't know. We've gotten.
It's the end of the game. It makes sense. It's always going to be relevant.
But
I guess we recently got the end battle. I think
we talked about this not too long ago. Yes, there's a pretty finite number of things that exist in the base game as like auto-generated structures, but like we haven't had a jungle temple since like one of the first waves of Minecraft sets, or the ocean monument. Same thing. We've got like little bits and pieces of it, but
there you go.
Update some of those. We've had the Ender Dragon, I think, at least 3 times already.
The Ender Dragon and Inship, which was the one we had recently, is now sold out on Lego.com, which means this is coming to replace it.
Yeah, I guess
this was one of my favorite actually.
Shelves.
I liked this a lot because it was the first time we got an Inship, which was pretty cool.
The Inship was great. You got the Elytra wings.
So we've only ever had 2 that I know of.
Yep.
The original Ender Dragon set, which was good, a very good set, and then the Ender Dragon and Inship.
That's not even the original one. I think there was another one older than that.
You think so?
Yeah. There was one in one of the first waves.
I thought that was the 2017 one.
They may not be called Ender Dragon.
That is it. It's 2014.
I swear there was another one in the middle somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Just the end, maybe, or end.
The end battle.
End battle. Yeah, there you go. So
that was 2019.
That one's pretty small, but
yeah.
Okay, so there are at least 3 so far. But yeah, 710 pieces and $60 for that one. So just a nice couple little Minecraft sets there for you.
All right, we've got a couple small things here, which is a new gift of purchase coming soon, which is what is this, Lion Dance?
Lion Dance, yes.
This is kind of cool, actually. I think this is fun.
These are always cool. I mean, they're always super vibrant.
I love the way they did it. Yeah, like doing those noodle elbow pieces to get that little shaping. Also, awesome. I love that they made it where you can put the people underneath and make them, walk around.
You see their legs poking out.
Yeah, which is really good, really funny. So
yeah, this is awesome.
I just watched Mulan, and there's the one that's like creeping behind in that one point, and it's really scary. So,
well, no, they have done these before, but I think this may be one of the first times they've been able to do it without the use of, from what I can tell, any printed pieces.
A good point. This is all shaping. That's impressive.
Obviously, printed pieces are cool to get in sets and gift purchase and things,
but it's impressive when they can do it without it.
Yeah, because these are very highly detailed things. It's like the whole nature of it. So yeah,
4 minifigs too is great.
Brick built is great. Yeah, sweet.
All the same torso, but it's a good looking torso.
Yeah, it's one you'd want to have a bunch of.
All right, we've got a bunch of news rumors from Harry Potter. And we'll start with one of the better ones. Hogwarts house symbol.
Yeah, this is cool. Now, I also saw this called the crest.
Right.
So sometimes it's the symbol, sometimes
it could be what you see behind.
Some of the pictures also had more of like a 3-dimensional one, which is what I would hope for, because the mosaic sets, which were 4 separate sets for the 4 different houses. You could combine them and make a mosaic. So I'm hoping this is going to be much cooler than a mosaic, at least even if it's still mostly 2D. Hopefully they get a lot more detail in the character builds here in the 4 separate parts of the crest.
And I wonder if we'll get the right color for Ravenclaw.
Yeah, true. They did get that right in the most recent. It's just like the little house sorting set with the spinner wheel thing.
Oh, that's
right. They did portray Ravenclaw with the copper and dark blue, and actually with the eagle rather than the raven. So they're kind of coming around on that, but I don't know. I don't know how they do copper, really. There's not really a good Lego coppery color.
There once was.
It was once. But yeah, 542 pieces, no price point on this yet, but I'm excited to see what this looks like.
Next up is Nocturne Alley Magical Shops, which is great. This is another one of the play scale Diagon Alley, as it says there. August release. So these are very far out, but 788 pieces. What do you think?
I'm also very excited for this. They haven't done Nocturne Alley a lot of times. I've loved Nocturne Alley and like Borgin and Burke all the way back to the original one from like 2002. Yeah. But beyond that, we've only seen it in the first Diagon Alley, not the big modular building one, but the one that was, I don't know, what was that, like 2011, somewhere in there, 2011. Yeah. We saw Borgin and Burke's there with the vanishing cabinet. Mm-hmm. Have we seen anything?
The gift of purchase with the flu?
Yeah, the gift of purchase, but that didn't really scratch that itch for me.
No, not at all.
So hopefully this will be really good. This may be the first one of these that I pick up.
Yeah, because it's something that's not in the other one too.
Yeah, I could see Randy getting this for sure. She loves all that spooky stuff.
Forbidden Forest Expecto Patronum, 244 pieces, so a smaller one. We've got something similar to, but forest build with figures of Harry, a Dementor, and a Dementor. So we've gotten this before. It's just an updated one. It's been a while. So.
Well, and this is also a good reason. I'm sure they'll give us the Stag Patronus in the satin rather than the glitter to match all of the other updated.
Good point.
Patroni?
Sure. Actually, I bet that's right. Patronuses is wrong.
Patronuses that we've been getting this year as well.
Herbology class plants.
Yeah,
817 pieces, a botanical style set with a Harry Potter theme. I don't know what other plants they do. They did the screaming thing, Mandrake, and that's the only one that I'd be like, oh yeah, I recognize that. I can't tell you any other ones.
There's a bunch of cool ones that they could do. Most of them are like used as potion ingredients, but the ones that I think of that were actually like cool and have functions were from like the Hogwarts Legacy game. There's Venomous Tentacula, which is one of the ones that Slughorn is like trimming the little leaves off of, but the actual main plant is like pretty crazy. I could also see them doing, there's like the Chinese chomping cabbage would be kind of cool. What else? Venomous Tentacula, chomping cabbage. I don't know. There's all kinds of cool ones that they could do. There's like lots of basic ones, like I said, that are just potion ingredients. So I'm sure they'll just do an arrangement of like a bunch of them.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
But I could see they did like the Wednesday set that was kind of like a botanicals one.
That was cool.
Was the what was it? Was that one just like the black roses?
Yeah, the black dahlia or something like that.
I might be mixing it up also with the Nightmare Before
I know.
Christmas
I can't remember which one's which.
The Deadly Nightshade was that one. But I like these like themed botanical sets.
Yeah.
So this one could be very cool as a Harry Potter fan.
You know what else is cool? Is Dobby the free elf buildable character?
Dobby the free elf.
Because the one we got like 2 years ago wasn't good enough. So
you know
they're
what
doing
this
him
is?
again.
You know what this is gonna be, right? This is gonna be that one, but he's just gonna be wearing the little boots that he's wearing in Deathly Hallows, probably.
Well, actually, I'm kind of okay with that because his toes were kind of the worst thing about the original one.
He had big flat feet.
It was really weird.
It was kind of creepy. I'm also looking to see that one was 403 pieces. So yeah, this one's about the same size.
Just without
that
a cake.
one has a cake and the book with the socks.
And it's sold out now.
It says sold out. It says sold out. I guess it retired. Not soon enough.
No. So this is replacing that.
Gone basically. Too soon, but not soon enough.
You'll still have a Dobby on the shelf, guys. Don't worry.
Don't you sweat, Dobby fans.
And also, Harry Potter Advent Calendar. In case you were wondering, it'll come out in September. I was really worried. Yeah, September. Huh. The last one here, though, of course, is always exciting when we get big pieces of the modular Hogwarts Castle East Wing, 2,164 pieces. Another huge chunk coming in August. 12 minifigs, a large part of the modular Hogwarts, large stone bridge, which is pretty...
I was going to say, this would have to include the viaduct because the Great Hall with the courtyard did not.
So finally we have the bridge going across to start the other side, which is crazy.
Yeah, this is the whole main part you see on the right. This is basically going to be, if you built the big like $400 Hogwarts that came out a number of years ago, this is basically going to be like the entire right section. Because it's that kind of long square hall with the 4 towers on the corners and then the viaduct.
So very exciting with that. And includes a scene with the Chamber of Secrets. So cool.
Yeah, cool.
I'm excited. I know this is part of the plan. Roll them out slow so people buy them over time and collect them. But I can't wait to finally see how big this is.
Let's see. Let me pull up my
predictions list
here. Yeah, because I'm trying to look at what we were at.
Who was the highest?
Who was the highest? Ben Cossey had 5,500. Let's see. I think he had the highest guess. I don't have a running total so far, but with this one being the biggest, this is going to bump it up quite a lot.
Probably another 200.
Let's see. Is this even up to date? Let's see. Main tower. Flying Lessons, Charms, Dueling Club. I don't know.
Wasn't there a big section, anyway. Or not big section, but yeah.
There's one. There's one like the behind section. Yeah, I don't think I have that one on here.
Medical related.
Yeah, Hospital Wing.
Hospital Wing.
Yeah, I don't think I have that one.
Well, another time.
Oh yeah, Hospital Wing. $100
for next week.
East Wing.
Maybe we or next time we get another rumor, we'll add it all.
When we get the price for this, we'll give you an update on the predictions.
See where we're at.
Yep. Yeah, Ben Cossey had the highest. Scott Robinson, Morgan Malastair, Earth Bricks, Mr. Pickles, Robert R., Brick Monvier, Shang-Chi, all had their guesses locked in.
That is all for Harry Potter, so we're down to just one theme left, and it's why
Wait, did you get that random list from?
No, it was gone.
Oh, it was gone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, let me run through this anyway.
Grain of salt.
Unless you want me to email it to you.
No, just
okay.
Read it off.
So the header, this comes from an account that I've never seen before, and the header is Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction. When we started these leaks, I have the following information for a few months now, yada yada. So, and they're saying in it, take the following with a grain of salt, and these all sound kind of sketchy to me.
So really, don't trust these.
Yeah, this may just be someone's fantasy imagination. Yeah. Star Wars buildable super battle droid,
which could be cool.
Would be cool, but I don't know. Mythosaur from The Mandalorian.
This doesn't seem reasonable.
Have we still? We saw the Mythosaur?
Barely. Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of teased. UCS Razor Crest in October. There's no way.
That doesn't make sense.
There's no way. From Icons, new Dune set.
But what? But what would they do? Yeah.
Part 3 doesn't come out till. Is it even this year? Is it? It's got to be 27.
I'm pretty sure.
Transformers Megatron G1.
It's possible.
He turns into a. Is the G1 version? Is that the one that turns into the tank or the gun?
Either way, Lego's gonna have a hard time with that.
I don't know. Ferrari F40. I mean, sure, why not?
We've gotten that before.
And then it just says there is a display base for Minas Tirith minifigs. I guess
that would
maybe
make sense.
Is the gift with purchase.
Yeah, I don't know.
From Editions, which is the theme that we saw a lot of the new sports stuff coming under. Huge football pitch.
Maybe.
Again, maybe, but these all sound like things that somebody might just
want.
Look up. Marvel, 6 sets for Avengers Doomsday, including Doctor Doom bust with figure.
Could be.
Again, probably. Yeah. Sure. Speed Champions, Mazda RX-7, Nissan GTR, Nismo GT3, Audi R8, and Eleanor Mustang from the Gone in 60 Seconds. Cars are split between June and August. I don't have any reason to doubt any of those.
Right.
For Ninjago fans, there will be a first magazine special very soon. I don't know what that means because we've had the European magazines with the little paper packs with Ninjago figs forever. So I don't know what they're referring to there. And then from DC, 2 sets for Supergirl. I guess is a new season of Supergirl coming out or something?
No, I think a new movie.
Okay.
The one that was teased in the James Gunn.
Yeah, I don't know. So a lot of these sound sketchy. A lot of them sound plausible.
There could be good stuff.
And all of them I haven't heard reported by anybody else. So
and this post is gone.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, maybe the fact that it's gone gives it more credence. I don't know. Like we said, take it with
I did just check. The UCS Razor Crest is sold out.
But they're doing a new UCS.
No, right. I'm saying that doesn't make any sense.
Fighter. They wouldn't.
I'm not saying it makes sense, but I just was checking.
Maybe it's a typo. Who knows?
Duderbrick said going to see that Mythosaur in the new movie, probably along with another Razor Crest. Yeah, we know the Razor Crest is coming back, but that just tells us why would they make another UCS one? Yeah. Morgan asked what his guess was.
Morgan's guess, yeah, we can run him down real quick for at least the people in the chat. Morgan's guess was $1,800.
Yeah, great. I don't think anyone else is here except Brick Mom might be watching.
Brick Mom's guess was $2,499.
Nice.
I think we said Price is Right rules. Probably.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean.
Yeah, no, wait. Did you get the BAM parts? Did you get the pictures of the BAM parts? See if you can go get that.
Where?
Let me see what account had it. Real quick. Yeah, it was on Reddit.
Oh.
Oh well. I guess we can try and do it the old-fashioned way here, and we'll see. They're kind of weird. They're kind of goofy, but you can let me know if this focuses or not.
Yep.
There's like a weird, I can't tell what color. Sorry, I'm probably yelling into the mic.
No, I mean, yeah, maybe.
There's this weird colored elephant. I don't know if he's dark orange or what's going on with that. And he's got a saxophone. New Jester. Castle fans.
That's sick. Yeah.
Really excited about this. Kind of like a pink and purple color scheme with that lute. No, not lute. Lyre?
No, it's the weird name.
Mandolin?
Like, no, maybe, but it's like
Troop. I think lute was right. I don't know. And then a new colored brick costume fig. This appears to be coral.
Oh, that's nice.
Lime green, and then she's got like a printed tile on the front. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a birthday wrapping paper or something.
Also, man, this new camera that focused so nicely.
That's amazing.
That was beautiful.
The phone on phone was like
it was rough.
Refused to do it. Well, that's good.
Did we win anything? Our love and affection.
You will win a prize to be determined at a later date. All right,
one more thing.
Oh. One more thing?
Yeah.
Oh, is the thing Pokemon?
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll start off with the icon, the boy himself. Well, the Pikachu himself.
The boy wonder?
Pika.
You mean Ash?
Yeah, Ash Ketchum. You're right, Ash Ketchum.
Watch your mouth. All right, yeah, we get the Pikachu here, $200 as rumored. It has the Pokeball, but I also like this kind of stand that it's on. We got the dynamic like lightning shooting out of his butt. We got the lightning shaped stand that he's on with little black and yellow.
It's obviously really cool the way the Pokeball is like opening to capture him, and he's trying to get.
No, he's leaping out of it.
Oh, is that what it is? See, I don't know Pokemon.
You throw the ball and he comes
okay, I see.
Obviously the stand has to be huge to act as a stable base,
right?
But as a result, he's literally like in the air completely.
It's really a cool
display.
He's
only suspended by a couple like Technic pieces at the back,
right? You can take him off this and have him look how cute.
If you can take him off that easily, I don't want to know how he's attached to that.
It's probably just like any UCS thing. It's just slid on there.
Don't stop it with the motion. Don't stop with the motion. Thankfully, the picture was blocking what you just did with your hands. All right.
This is cool, though. This is great.
Yeah, $200 is pretty cool. I think this is the one that most people are probably going to buy between this price point. Obviously, Pikachu's the most loved. There is a lot of mixed reviews online for the largest set of the wave, if we want to talk about that.
We will in a second. So real quick, I did notice this, and Lego even had a picture showing that you could do 2 different tail ends.
Oh, the one with the notch in the end versus
and then there's
the straight one.
And I don't know.
That's the more iconic.
That's what I'm used to. What is this?
I couldn't tell you.
All right. Well, Pokemon people can
The
tell
straight
us.
one is also the one on the box art. So
Right. It does show
that's,
both.
I think
and
the default.
Right.
And the other one is the alternate.
Pikachu
Maybe
does
either
not
based
like
on,
to
like,
be in the
live
ball.
action.
That's funny.
Maybe based on either live action or one of the movies or something.
Yeah.
This looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Though. The face looks great.
$60. Eevee. This is also good. It looks small just because it doesn't look like much, but it's actually a good size. Like
It's
this is decent.
Yeah.
587 pieces. It's very movable and posable. I think this is perfect.
Yeah, Lego's making huge use of all the new curved and rounded
Yep.
corner elements and stuff that they've been coming out with in the past few years, which, as we'll see in some of these other ones, really kind of results in them looking like the Mega Blocks,
It does,
the Mega
but
Constructs.
like the Mega Constructs ones were good. Like, they were good designs.
They were, but it just conjures that imagery in my head of kind of knockoff products. But,
all right, we can talk about it now, Dan. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah,
Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise.
Yes. So it's not this may have been what the rumor was from the beginning, and I just misunderstood it. I thought it was going to be the 3 starters. These are the final evolution forms of those 3 original starters, though. But they're cool. I mean, the Charizard with the wings, I assume again this will be the vinyl or that kind of more matte vinyl. Yeah. Looks fantastic. Obviously,
I just like looking at that box. Big, tall box.
Yeah, the Blastoise using a lot of similarities to the Bowser construction, getting the edge of that shell using the big not the macaroni pieces, but the kind of the medium sized macaroni tile, or not tiles. What do you call them? I don't know. They're just the macaroni pieces. This looks fantastic, but again, a lot of mixed reviews, a lot of hate online for a $650 Pokemon set.
The problem
right
is
out of the
people,
gate.
they're complaining about it being big and expensive, but it's big. So if you don't want it,
didn't need to be that big, is what people are saying.
Maybe, but I think it's sick because I'm not gonna buy it.
Well, the other problem is Pokemon Scalpers. So this was available for
pre-order,
and it's already gone. If you think Lego Scalpers are bad, you have no idea what's coming. Pokemon Scalpers
are ridiculous.
It's a whole other ball game. So if you really want one of these, I hate to say it, but the time to get it is when it's retail.
Hey, Morgan, with that knowledge,
don't sleep on it.
Male Pikachu tails are pointed and female tails are curved.
There you go.
So, yeah, that's nice.
Good to know.
That is cool. Never Too Old for Lego does not like it.
Yeah,
I mean, this sucks
because they're big. It looks really busy. I mean, you've got these like different little biome things that each of them are sitting on. The Blastoise has this cool like water thing with some like windscreen pieces splashing out, and some of the like pagoda corner pieces like they did with the Kingfisher for that water effect, which is pretty cool.
Here I have a picture of. They each have like their own biome, which is cool.
Yeah. The Charizard is on this big kind of like lava volcano pillar thing, and then the I'm sorry, I'm gonna get this wrong. Was the third one Venusaur?
Yeah,
is that right? Okay.
Something like that.
Just kind of on this little like muddy and plant base, but
it's very cool. It is very cool. I have no problem with it, but that's because I'm not a Pokemon fan and I won't be buying it. I don't want to buy it.
I just think they're all like 30% bigger than they really needed to be for this.
Maybe,
or break it up.
Yeah,
make them 3 separate.
Yeah.
Do this scale but separate, or together but smaller, like the size of the Eevee.
We will see.
Yeah, we will. $650 for that. We already talked about the Eevee and the Pikachu.
But what we didn't talk about was this gift with purchase.
We get some add-ons. This is the Badges gift with purchase. Which is only available with that $650 one. Is that correct? Or is it with purchase over a certain amount? It just says not currently available. Yeah. These are all the badges from the Kanto region.
Yeah.
Badge collection. This is pretty cool. I'm sure this is going to be worth a fortune on the aftermarket because there are some exclusive either stickers or prints in this. It's also, it's just really cool looking. This is like
it's very neat.
Perfect.
And you can literally open and close it.
Yeah. It probably should have just been a set. I like that they use some larger windscreen pieces here rather than just the standard like 1x6x5 panels. That at least results in fewer lines and stuff, kind of breaking up that window. And then the other available item here is the Pokemon Center, which is going to be an Insider's Reward,
Pretty cool.
which is going to cost you 2,500 of your hard-earned VIP Insider's Rewards points. However, this is pretty cool. A little micro scale version.
Nice printed Pokeball symbol there.
Is it printed?
I would guess so. That looks printed.
It could be. I'd like to see the inside of this, but I imagine you know, this is pretty faithful to the originals, where you have the little counter that you walk up to. So again, a nice little slate of items here coming out of Pokemon for the first wave.
Yeah.
Again, the scalpers are ruthless, so if you want it, get it while you can. If you don't want to get it, to not encourage LEGO producing oversized $650 sets, then wait for the playsets to come out.
Needs to be $650.
Wait for the playsets to come out. We'll be getting more smart brick
well,
sets
and that's it. Yeah, they're gonna make a lot of different style ones with the smart brick. So yeah.
That is all the news we have for today, the LEGO news. But we've got some store news and some other show and tell items here. Here, let's start with this one. This is a cool item that we acquired recently that I was able to suss out what it was. And this is also a teaser for our first upcoming return episode of Between the Studs this year. So this is a McDonald's Happy Meal bag. But what is weird about it is this McDonald's bag says Lips the Fish on it. And it has the tie branding for Beanie Babies. It also has the copyright date on the back of 2000. However, the contents of the bag are clearly the Lego Racers car. And it has the Lego Racers pamphlet insert, which has a copyright date of 2009 on it. So there's a 9-year discrepancy on it. The heat sealing on the top is kind of weird, and there's this random like Chinese text stamped on it. So I was doing some research. We tried Google Lensing. I was looking at the other Beanie Baby things, which was weird because they all had like numbers in the corner, and the Lips the Fish one was only in orange, not green. So we're thinking this is some kind of strange prototype. So I finally get a good translation on the Chinese, because before I wasn't sure. It was giving me things like shock box test or shock box sample, vibration sample. And then it occurred to me, because I majored in packaging design when I was in college, when you product, you have to test how it's going to fare in the distribution cycle to see if your product gets damaged in the packaging. So part of that was putting you put your product in a package and you put it in a box or something, and you put it on a table that literally vibrates at a whole range of frequencies and amplitudes and things to test how it would fare, to make sure that your porcelain, catalytic converters or something aren't going to explode and get damaged when you hit like resonant frequencies and things, especially if they're cushioned by foam. This is not that complicated, but I'm sure Lego wanted to test to make sure that if they were putting it in this different kind of poly bag, basically, that their parts weren't going to get damaged, which explains why they were using an old poly bag, why it looks like it was heat sealed by hand, why it's printed with, test sample in Chinese, because I'm sure that's where these things are produced. They're not produced in the standard Lego factories for McDonald's toys. So this is a cool little history of this item, and this is a teaser for our upcoming episode of Between the Studs, because we will be covering the 25 rarest and craziest items that we acquired here at Atlanta Brick Co. in 2025. And boy, howdy, it is quite the list of 2025 items.
It's so good. You're gonna want them all, and they're so expensive.
And we have most of them still.
No, we do have a good. We probably have 20 of the 25.
This is actually, honestly, as cool as I think this is. This is one of the, I won't say lamest, but like
there's so many cooler ones.
Pretty much everything in that video is going to be even better than this. Yeah. So
may or may not be more one-of-one items in that.
A lot of one-of-one items. Yeah. The other store news is we still have a very limited quantity. These have not gone up on the website for sale yet, but they will be going live today. A very limited quantity. This was our employee gift this year. We talked about this several weeks ago on the Morning Brick, and we weren't sure what we were going to do with them. We did end up giving away primarily as employee gifts, as well as to a few of our customers. However, if you want to purchase one of these anniversary exclusive kits, it also includes a custom chrome silver brick. It's an official Lego brick that's been custom chromed, as well as our 10-year anniversary. These are going to be going live on our website for sale later today, so keep an eye out for that. I'll honestly probably be one of the first things that I do today. So we'll get those listed and we'll make them available. Keep an eye out for it today. Like I said, there's a very limited quantity. So I would say I will. What time is it now?
They'll be done by noon.
It's 11:30. Yeah, I'll get them on by noon. So y'all can look for it there. There's a custom printed tile in it as well, 6x6 tile. There you go. And that chrome brick sitting nice and pretty and shiny in there.
Mhm.
Designed by yours truly, myself, Daniel. So if you want to get your hands on one of these in honor of 10 years of Atlanta Brick Co., look for it on the website today.
Very cool.
I think that does it for store news and announcements. Oh, no, it doesn't. Sale. We just started the new sale.
Dun dun. Oh, I thought you were doing the
Pokemon.
Oh.
Sale's not on Pokemon.
Yes, we just started a sale today. You might have gotten an email, but all of our display cases, both here in Orlando and online, are 15% off. This is all of the ones we sell ourselves. So there's a few that won't be online. So it's select ones. There's a couple that Orlando sells or a couple that we sell that are not on sale, but most of the minifig display ones are all on sale, 15% off. So if you go online, add it to your cart, you'll see the 15% off reflect. So it's a good sale. You always need more display cases to keep your figs looking
good. Now's a good time to get your, if you want to get your Cloud City figs and individual cases, if you have a whole, collection of Kohl's or something,
put
a bunch of them in one big case, you can get those ones. We have some cool ones that have like little studs on the top.
Yeah,
I haven't gotten any of those, but those are kind of cool. You could fit at least, 4 or 6 minifigs in those, probably
6 or 7,
or like a little car or something, a little mini build, maybe a little F1 racer.
We have done that before. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
There's a bunch of cool different ones. We've added a lot of new types in the last year or so. So go check them out.
Cool.
I think that does it for store news. Thank you all for joining us for the Morning Brick. Please leave a like on this live stream if you've not done so already. Click that little thumbs up. It helps us out a bunch. Consider subscribing to Atlanta Brick Co. TV. And we will see you next time on the Morning Brick. Have a good rest of your Wednesday. Take care. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.